Yo, it's currently I show the date on my laptop. It's 3:31, the 5th of July 2024. My intention is to end the day in profit, as usual, right? As usual. So I'm gonna start a top-down analysis. I don't even know if I can call it a top-down analysis, but whatever. I'm just gonna analyze and then watch the 5 second. You feel me? Right. Right now I'm on a 5 second. Give me a second. Hold on. 5th of, yeah, cool. Generate. Leave that there. And then, oh, I thought it was on, okay, cool. Yeah, it's fine. In fact, I'd much prefer it on my laptop screen so I can see it. Yeah. So we're zoomed out on the 5 second and we're mapping the structural high, the structural low, the previous high. Okay, never mind. That's the previous high. So we're currently within this range right here. This is a perfect environment for me. Let me zoom out to 1 minute. Oh, that was a whole wick. 8:30. Okay. I don't really need to know anything else, to be honest. That's enough for real. Yeah, we're clearly going up. So no more. Oh, look. This is from yesterday. Some drawings from yesterday and continue going up. But before breakout and then move back into the range. So like this, then back in. Let's say for some reason price just doesn't, you know, price doesn't move higher, we target lows, then if I were to prepare for lower prices, I'm looking for this. In fact, it's not even this no more, actually. Hold on. This low here. I want to see a closure below that before I even plan anything. Hmm. But this would be invalid. Okay, cool. So my plan is I need to see a structural high. I need to see a 5 second closure against a structural high or low first. And right now, this is the current structural low on the lower time frame, and this is the current structural high on the higher time frame. So I'm observing both. That's about it for real. Quite even that. Let me guys, I said let me guys. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something. I just wanna, for now, I'm gonna have you guys pay attention to the order of how I do things. Alright. Now I do have particular rules, but I'll um I'll talk about that in depth during live price action. And really the rules are about when I engage versus when I do not engage, you feel me? But how I start out is what you saw me do in the beginning is zoom out and map structural highs and lows. Once I do that, I zoom out and watch 5 second structure. The whole point of number one, the whole point of your first course of action is to understand where you are in the market. You feel me? I like to trade in consolidations. I like to trade in ranges. I don't really engage much. In fact, I'm waiting most of the time in trending environments, you feel me? So that's the whole point of me doing number one, is to understand where I am. Once I understand where I am, I go straight to the 5 second and just observe structure on the 5 second. In order for me to go in, you see from 3, 4, 5, and 6. So from steps 3 to 6 are all conditions that need to be met in order for me to engage. This is my the closure against the S&D responsible is, let's call it like the confirmation that I need to see in order to actually execute, to actually get into a position. 3 and 5, 3, 4, and 5, I mean, so 3, 4, and 5 are like, call it prerequisites. I say like this 6 is the entry. This is what I need to see for the entry, but 3, 4, and 5 is what I need to see for like a potential trade setup. You feel me? And 7 and 8 is just how I manage my position. But of course, you guys will see all of that. I'm looking for the liquidation of the third pullback and then move back into the range. Because we done took a structural low here, right? And though it's from a lower time frame, it's the principle that still matters. Price is fractal, right? Whoops. At the same time, though, in fact, if you guys see, now this is when I'm looking at it from a higher time frame perspective. So right now I'm showing you higher time frame structure, but what I'm seeing on my laptop screen here, yeah, what I'm seeing on my laptop screen is this. So pay attention to these higher time frame candles here. So you see this 5 second closure. We have a 5 second closure, but we had a 1 minute wick. You see this white line and the gray candle bodies, the bigger ones. So we see that wasn't a break of structure, but we understand that on this second drive up right here, that's when the body actually formed. So I can say that, oops, this is a structural high and this is a structural low. And when it comes to where I'm anticipating a setup, it makes sense for me to wait for that third pullback, a closure against that, because this would be the structural low. Yes, on a lower time frame, but regardless of structural low, within what? A 1 minute range. So that's what I'm seeing, and that's why I have this plan for lower prices. A plan that I need to see before I even engage. But it doesn't seem like we're gonna get that anytime soon. So what I do know is that we have a structural high, is that this structural low is still holding, And in the event that we get a closure above 3-1, well, 3-2, 5-3-2, in the event that we get a closure, I would be counting my pullbacks and look for a pullback into the range. Ultimately, on a higher time frame, I do see this happening, and it is possible for price not to even do this before doing this. So yeah, but in the event that I do see the third pullback, the closure against it, and it's all a wick on a higher time frame, so we've got that third pullback right here, right? So now I need to see this. We've got that 5-second closure as well. That's what I like to see. I'm going to be tracking the S&D responsible. Not just yet, but I want to see the fuck. That's some weird shit, man. I don't know how it be doing that, but I'll just mark it out. Bro, why the fuck is it doing? Oh man, that's pissing me off, man. Anyway, how many minutes we got on a 1 minute candle? I mean, how many seconds? We got 16 seconds. I see the S&D responsible. It's just a matter of whether I see a closure or not. So I see a closure, so I'm gonna chill out and I'm gonna anticipate this right here. Because we are currently bullish, it wouldn't make sense to. Yes, we are at the top of the range too. Yes, it is better for you to take sell positions here at the top of the range, but at the same time, bro, we've been going up, bro. We've been going up. But this is what I want to see, though. Right? That's what you want to see. But it has to be a 5-second closure, which we do see right now. Alright. Then I want to see the S&D responsible break. That's how I'm now tracking now. Bro, why do I unlock it? And it's just, bro, that's a piss take. For real, fam. That's a piss take. Because I want to show you the S&D responsible that I'm eyeing.
Order filled.
But this is it right here. There. I saw a closure above at 28.7. That's my target. Hold on. There. So I know that I tighten my pullbacks, right? Of the third. We know that the first reversal in a higher time frame, we can get that move back up. The first reversal is meant to be liquidated. That's the whole idea. That's the whole narrative of me even trading this move up. But my target is 10 points. So that's when I'm going to close my position.
Order filled.
Yeah, that was a beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Everything was there for real. Like, I did not even have to think too much about that, bro. Um, why did I take this trade? So look, I told you this is my plan. This is my plan, yeah. If you guys are already in the mentorship, then you know about the first reversal and how it's meant to be liquidated. In fact, if you guys even watched the foundation playlist that I put on my YouTube channel for free publicly on YouTube, then you would know that in a new cycle of higher highs, in a new cycle of higher highs and higher lows, the first reversal is usually fake. It's usually just a manipulation move to continue in its direction. If you're in the mentorship, you'll know that I usually wait for a lower time frame closure against the last higher time frame candle, essentially, right? From then on, I'll wait for, well, the move already happened, but I'm just explaining my trade. But that's what I wait for, the liquidation of the third reversal. And usually the second reversal is the real reversal. I could have gotten an entry, but we're not here to talk about coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? You guys saw my process. My, you guys heard my decision making process and how I made the decision. And this decision that I made here made me a profit of $403 in 17 minutes. You feel me? This is one trade I don't need to be, bro. I trade two contracts. There is no need for me to be, like, I don't need to be trading. I can if I, bro, trust me, I done stress tested this. If you want to, you can, bro. It's just about sticking to the principles that I teach, bro. It's not even like the order is cool, right? This is mechanical. This is mechanical right here. From what steps 1 to 8 is mechanical, but really and truly, it's about it's about your rules. It's about your rules and principles that you abide by. It's your rules. It's the boundaries and limitations that you set upon yourself that actually increases your win rate. That increases you actually ending the day in profit, right? I told you that was my intention, right? That was my intention. And it's a thing where having these rules with you, you carry these with you whenever you step into the market. You carry these principles with you whenever you step into the market. And I'm showing you guys the principles that I use to trade, bro. I'm doing this shit daily, but I posted every single day this week, or every single trading day. From July 1st to July 5th, right now it's July 5th. Yes, you can be profitable every single trading day. Cool. You may not be profitable every trade. Yes, I have been showing my losses too, but trust me, you can end every trading day in profit. You're seeing me do it live now, not technically live, but bro, you see me do it. You fool. I'm showing you the result, you feel me, of what I'm doing. You feel me? I'm telling you what I'm about to do before I even do it. This isn't no back testing video. This isn't no, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull up some drawings like this and be like, oh yeah, so this is the concept. This is a structural, I don't know, and this is a structural low. Like, I'm not doing this right here and saying that, oh yeah, I want to see you feel me? I'm not pulling up graphs, bro. I'm not pulling up historical data, bro. I'm trading live. All I'm really doing, this is part of my daily routine. This is how I chop life, bro. This is how I survive. All I'm doing is clicking record and I'm just explaining. I'm just thinking out loud. That's all I'm doing, bro. And I'm saying this to say this. You can do this shit too. I've been able to put this down to a T so that even a child can understand. Do you know about standard of procedures? Well, this is exactly that. This is a job, bro. Or what? You want to trade? You want to work for yourself? Okay, cool. I've got the full standard of procedure, how you finna operate in this market. Now, granted, I can't lie, I don't have it in documentation just yet, but that is like I've made it that way for my own life, and it can be it. So this shit can be as dependable. You see the financial security you get from a 9 to 5. That's what I have with trading. Why? Because I follow rules. Why? Because I follow principles. The same confidence and belief that you finna get paid every week, every day because of the work you put in. That's the same feeling I get from trading, and you can feel like that too. I got my students feeling like that too. It ain't just me. So I say that to say this, bro. Listen, if you really want to start trading, trust me, bro. Don't don't be if you're on YouTube and you're interested in trading and you're watching somebody backtest, you're watching somebody, yeah, this trading model is so sick. This trading model is and they're pulling up graphs like this to you on the screen, and they're not actually showing you how they trade, bro. How they use the knowledge and concepts that they're teaching in the video in live price, bro. And they're not showing you results from it, bro. Then is that someone you should be learning from? No, you should be learning from an expert. You should be learning from someone that does this shit from a daily. You should be learning from someone that eats off this shit, bro. But listen, I'm getting a bit too passionate. I'm out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Safe.